to race Portland Track Festival. And Kellen's racing too.
Kellen.
How you guys feeling?
Nervous, excited.
Feeling ready to roll.
Are you, Kellen?
Feeling ready to roll.
I'm feeling
I believe in Carissa, but I don't know about Kellen.
I'm confident as hell.
Okay.
going for his PR.
Going for an NCAA West Regional qualifier. Would be good for me.
But how old are you, 27?
Well, 25.
What's up, fellas? We're here at the Portland Track Festival. Jenny's laughing at me, and I don't care because I'm gonna brush it off. We are here filming some interviews. There's a bunch of my friends that are racing today, and tomorrow. It's Friday and Saturday. This is a horrible intro, I'm sorry, but this is like the first big track meet I feel like in a long time, and we're giving you that exclusive content that you guys all want. I know you want it. So let's get straight to it. All my friends are here. Everyone's volunteering. How excited is everyone to volunteer?
So excited.
What race are you most excited for this weekend?
I'm excited for this race. You kidding me? Live in the now. Live in the now.
Courtney, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
What was the goal going into today's race?
Just, you know, to get another hard effort, and I really wanted to view it kind of as like a practice run for the trials. Oftentimes you see that really hard finish, and I wanted to practice maybe being the one to make the move. You know, I think that that's my strong suit, is pushing from far out, so I feel like I did a good job of that today.
Yeah, are you happy with today's end result? How did you feel overall, especially because you just came from altitude?
Yeah,
so.
you know, I felt strong. You know, it's hard traveling in the day before, and I've been in some really intense training, so I would say the legs aren't as poppy as I would hope they'd be at the trials, but I felt super strong, and I think that showed with my ability to push at the end.
Are you able to sleep at home for the next 2 days?
Yes, it was so nice. I slept in my bed last night. My cat Rue cuddled with me. It was great. I'm just like Carissa, and you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I miss my fur baby.
You guys get like 1 day at home, and then it's back up to Park City.
Yeah.
So what's the mindset going to be now back in Park City after this race?
Working on the fine tuning, those final steps. You know, I think for me it's continuing to improve my speed, and I'm so strong right now, but the speed element is really where I want to see some more improvements made.
Awesome. Is the next race the trials then?
Yes. Yep. That's
exciting stuff.
I know. We're in the final push, so it's crazy. You know, it was like it all hit us this last week that we're, you know, 3-4 weeks out, and like we've been waiting for this for so long now, you know, being delayed a year, and I was like why all week I was nervous. I was like, why am I so nervous? I'm like, the trials are soon, but I feel really good about where I'm at. I feel really good about where the team's at.
Are tensions high on the team? Like, I can only imagine if everyone's trying to vie for these spots, like how is it with everyone?
Honestly, like we have a really wonderful group. Like, yes, there's stress, like, but we're there for each other, and we're like, it's incredible the support we have amongst each other, and I think we leave a lot of you know, space for each other in terms of being able to be there for one another when they're feeling stressed and talk through it. And it's been you know, different being in a older role this time around, you know, and
You're a veteran.
I know, and I made my first team. I was 23 in college, and it was kind of like icing on the cake of a really great season. And so it's been fun to be kind of more in the mentorship role this time around, and you know, be the veteran.
What's the goal for the rest of the year?
Just to keep building. You know, I feel like I've just continued to improve and make the team and be on the line with a shot at the podium. So.
Awesome. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, we got the Steeple boys. Well, Craig's already been on my channel before, but I don't think Sean has. Craig, welcome back to the channel.
Thank you.
How was it for you?
It was good. I felt like I got a little buried back there and didn't really compete well, but like we got the time for the trials, and that's all that matters, you know. What happens at trials is a whole different ballgame.
Sean, how was that for you?
I think similar to Craig, kind of felt like I had a little mental lapse with 1,200 to go. I kind of missed the move of the race, but really, I think just helpful experience to learn the event, and yeah, just another good experience with the steeplechase.
Yeah, why did you choose the steeplechase? I feel like everyone was a little shocked, you know? And I also heard that you had some insane time trial before you went out and raced everyone.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of been in the works. I think Jerry maybe just wanted to see if there was something I could potentially be good at. So yeah, it took a few years. We had our mini Steeple boot camp last August that had the time trial, and then it's just nice to finally just get out there and race people and just kind of learn the new event and just kind of add it, you know, hopefully to the repertoire of races that I could potentially compete at. So
yeah, well, I mean, you guys both killed it. What's the plan for the rest of the season? I mean, you got the trials coming in hot.
Probably.
Let's go back to Park City.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you going with?
I don't know. I should go. I got some work to do, but yeah, maybe a couple more weeks of work and then rest up. Can start feeling good and then glue myself to Sean, you know, to the trials.
What's the key to a steeplechase? Like at running a good steeple?
I'm still figuring that out.
Yeah.
Okay, you've run the steeple for a long time.
If we had Evan here, he'd probably be able to give you a much better answer.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, if you can just hurdle with as little mental energy as possible, I think that seems to be pretty key. And then
That sounds good.
I'm kind of just learning that you got to be careful covering moves, because when you have to hurdle every 80 or 90 meters, that can kind of spread out the race pretty quickly. So you do need to stay a little more mentally engaged than maybe like a 5K, where you have a little more time to cover a move. So
what are your guys' thoughts when you go into that last hurdle? Like, are you thinking about jumping over it, or are you thinking about finishing? Like, because I feel like everyone stumbles a little bit over the last one because they're just so excited to be done.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just get really aggressive with it, and I don't know. It always seems to go better when I'm running faster into the last hurdle, but I find myself like high jumping into it sometimes. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I overthought it in my debut and I clipped it. So I think my new thing is just don't overthink the last barrier and just treat it like every single other one.
It is the one you think the most about.
Yeah.
You do think the most
And
about.
I think Jerry just had ingrained in my head that like you don't sprint until you're over that, is especially with what happened with Evan in Paris and everything. So
Yeah.
I do think that first time I like definitely just put a little too much thought.
Till you're past it.
Yeah. And then I clipped it and I was like, oh, please don't.
I'm learning things.
Yeah, there you go. Well, you can put it into practice at the trials. So good luck to both of you for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
We're headed out of the meet. See you guys tomorrow.
Got it. All racing.
Yeah, Ryan! You raced today.
Yeah,
How was it?
it's okay. It's hot.
Did you PR?
No.
Oh. What was the goal?
Was I
PR?
supposed to say yes?
Yeah, maybe just lie.
Yeah, no.
Best
Definitely.
race of your life?
Yeah. It's the best race of my life. A lot of supporters in the stands tonight. Crowd was wild.
The crowd. There's like 5 people in the
It
stand.
was really just an overall electric experience. Heat 5 out of 6. You know, it doesn't get any better than that. That's it's really like the Talladega of track and field. So it was good, and I got 3rd, so I didn't win, so it was good. You really can't ask for more than that. So no PR, didn't win, no people in the stands. Good day.
Let's go, Matt!
Go Spencer!
You look really happy. we're so excited.
What are you racing today?
The 3K. Portland versus Seattle.
How excited are you?
Super pumped. Super pumped. Could not be any more thrilled.
Yeah.
What's your time prediction for yourself?
So I guess we're supposed to take it out slow so the guys can bring us home. So I can do that.
I can take it out slow.
I can do that.
So we got,
Not any interviews.
Hannah here is about to go to the bathroom. She really wanted to document her experience. She asked me to interview her about her bathroom experience, and I'm like, Hannah, why would you need me to do that? But she's gonna report back. What are you feeling right now? Like anxious, nervous?
Why did you want to get interviewed?
Hannah asked this. I'm interviewing you. What are your thoughts?
I'm really looking forward to the experience, actually.
Okay. We can't wait to hear what your feedback is. Good luck.
It'll be good.
All right, Hannah, how was it?
It was such a good experience.
Was it?
Yeah.
Best one of
Lines
your
were
life?
short. There was toilet paper.
Okay.
Fairly clean.
Hand sanitizer available or no?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a
Ample
full
amount
experience.
too. Got nice and yeah.
Nice.
I recommend.
Ever, it's been a while.
It's been a long time.
How are you doing?
Not too bad.
How was the race?
Hard. Hot.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was hot.
Slow-ish.
How are you doing overall? It's been so long.
In terms of what?
I don't know.
Oh,
Life.
sure, I haven't seen you forever. Not too bad. School's done. Summertime. Season's over.
Season's over?
Yeah. Well,
What about Suntown?
I don't want to do it. I'm not in shape, so I mean, life's been good. School's hard, but other than that, we're fine. We're living. About to make a YouTube comeback soon.
Yeah, you haven't been posting. Why not?
School gets hard, and if I can barely do my homework, I can barely film. So, but yeah, we have a long summer ahead, a fun one.
How was the performance?
Not great, but we still got that axe, baby. That's all that matters.
Yeah, you guys won. You made $100.
Yeah, I'm taking you all out for Trader Joe's, not sponsored, 49-cent apple fruit strips.
Wow, how nice of you. Of course, Donavan.
I needed that to throw me off my game.
I know. Donavan was looking really intimidating, and I screamed his name first and last to make sure that you knew I was talking about you.
Well, I can recognize your voice too now that you've been doing these for as long as you've been doing them, but did I really look intimidating? That's a compliment.
Yeah, you did. You did. You're very determined.
Intimidated, but then when I start talking, they're like, he's soft. So
yeah, right. How are you doing? How was that for you?
It's good. The last 6 weeks, been a little rough. Just physical injuries, kind of somewhat, but not really technically injuries, but overcoming some aches and pains these past month, and finally be able to race. Not really worried about the time, just kind of positioning, because there's good guys like Lopez, Emmanuel Correa, Brandon Kidder in the race, so to be able to beat those guys, it's a real confidence booster 3 weeks leading up to trials.
Yeah, I mean, Lopez has had a really good last 3 races, and he literally said, he's like, I want to race Donavan.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel? Were you nervous?
I'm never nervous. I don't fear
Lopez,
it's not even a cocky thing. And he's a good guy too. I talked to him after the race a little bit, so he's cool, but as far as fearful towards any sort of 800-meter runner, like, I don't reveal those thoughts, but now after this race, I'm even more confident leading up to trials, because this race was kind of up in the air if I'm even going to run it. So to come out with a win, season's best time, I'm happy with today.
Yeah, what's the goal for the rest of the year?
Make that team and do as good as I could in Tokyo.
All right,
that's the plan.
Good luck.
We'll see. Thank you so much.
Sabrina, my girl Sabs. Sabrina and I were on the Oregon team together.
Yes.
And now Sabrina is running 158 in the 800. How was that for you?
It was a big PR for me today.
What was the goal?
159.5.
Okay. Well,
Under.
I mean, you crushed that, 158.
Yeah.
What's the goal for the rest of the year?
Make that team.
Yes, you got it, girl. You crushed it out there. How are you feeling about that race today?
Very good. I'm very, very happy to get that sub 2, obviously. But more than that, I'm just really happy by how that felt. Felt really strong, smooth, in control, and I'm really happy with my finish. So that bodes well for the 1500 for me.
Yeah, you've got a really wide range. What is the key to being a good 800 runner all the way up to, like, 5K?
Well, Jerry always says strength is speed, so I do think that's the key. Glasgow is great for me to really develop my speed to I feel like it's maximum potential, but Bowerman's been really great and really honing in my strength and my endurance, my lung capacity. So I feel like if
lung capacity.
You know what I mean? Just being able to get out in 58 and then feel good, and then hold it and not be lactic city in the last 100. So I feel like that's really the key with the range as well, is if you refine that strength and then get really strong, or refine that speed and get really strong, then can have it all.
Yeah. What's been the biggest difference between your old training and Bowerman for you?
A lot more focused on endurance and strength, really long track sessions, up to 8 miles of work, and I really like that. I feel like that's where I shine. That's where I really see improvements, is when I focus on my endurance. That's the biggest difference. Higher mileage. Glasgow was a very low mileage group, very high quality. So that's kind of the main differences.
What's the goal for the rest of the year?
All eyes on Tokyo now, so I'll be in that 1500 meter final. Cross your fingers as long as I stay healthy, and you'll be seeing me run down a medal. So.
All right, well, good luck.
Thank you.
Craig just won and he's so happy. He's ran 3:33. Craig's finally ready. He's not going to barf anymore.
Still might, but ittle be good for your vlog.
That is true. I will use it as quickly. Craig feels barfed as we're 3:33. Yeah. So 3:33. How are we feeling about that?
I feel good, man. That was awesome.
You're good. Can I ask
still way more in the tank, which is good, but I was boxed in a little bit, so.
Yeah, you were making me nervous.
Yeah.
You were like
I was
really
making
boxed
myself
in.
nervous. I was like having an elbow with Josh Thompson for 200 meters.
Uh-oh. You're passing on the inside too.
Yeah. They opened up, so.
Yeah. What was the goal going to today?
Win.
Yeah. Defend your Portland track title.
This is my track. Lewis and Clark and where are we?
I think they're
West Hills.
I think they're gonna name it after you now. So was this a big confidence boost for you?
A little bit. I'm not cocky yet.
Yeah.
I'm cocky.
Yeah.
Okay.
After today, you are cocky?
No, yeah, I don't know. Today is a step in the right direction. I've been racing like shit. It's crap. Sorry. But you got to get this guy on film, dude.
I know we got a high schooler.
It's crazy.
Hobbs, 334. How are we feeling about that?
Pretty. I haven't wrapped my head around it. I was expecting maybe 336 at best. So I saw it. It seems a little cartoonish, to be honest.
The track was short.
The track's short.
I'm just kidding.
That's right.
So wait, your PR before was 340.
That's correct.
So you dropped 6 seconds. Were you expecting that at all?
I would say I was expecting 336 at best. I was safe 338, somewhere in that neighborhood, but no, I was not expecting 334. Yeah.
So what's the next goal for you now?
I got state meet next weekend, so.
Okay. Oh!
What the heck, bro?
What's the goal there? Win?
Yeah, we want to win the 4x8's the goal. Win the 4x8.
I'm assuming you're going to be the anchor?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then you got the Olympic trials?
Yep.
What's the goal there?
Make the finals. Just get some good experience there with the rounds and the tactics and stuff like that.
The dude has like the third fastest time in the United States in the last 3 years.
Yeah, do you think you can get Craig?
Your goal should be better than
TBD. Craig's a little nervous, I can tell.
I mean, yeah. I was celebrating and he was coming in for me.
Well, great job to both of you guys. Mason, the Steeple man, and I guess 1500.
Guess a 1500 guy now. Yeah, I love it. And the 5K. I can do all three of the trials now.
Oh, okay. So which one are you gonna focus on? I mean, I think
we're gonna focus on Steeple.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you crushed it yesterday. What was the goal?
I mean, yesterday was just a win. Like, I already had the Olympic standard. At this point in the season, I know I'm fit, so the biggest thing was just like practice again and just practice being comfortable in the race and making the moves I wanted to make and being just like savvy and aware, and I checked all those boxes. So like, it's great to come get the win and closing hard the last couple laps, which is exactly what I wanted to do, and so like felt good doing that. So that's the momentum I need going into the trials. And then today was to come back and just try to run fast and see what can happen. I run 3:35, so I'm
That's
ecstatic.
a pretty good double,
Yeah, Hobbs ran the freaking high school record in 3:34, so it's just like over the moon right now. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Were you expecting that from Hobbs?
I thought 3:36, 3:37 was totally doable, but I mean, I wouldn't have been surprised if they ran 3:38, 3:39. To me, that would have been a great day for him. But like 3:34, holy crap!
Yeah.
I mean, we've been working out. I know the talent this kid has, but I mean, he's been working out with us, and he's been racing the high school races back in Michigan, like he should be. But like to come on here in 3:34 is, I mean, that's absolute world class.
Yeah. So I mean, you guys are both walking away from the weekend probably very, very
Ann Arbor, very nice track club, is very happy with the weekend. Yeah, very happy.
So is this your last race before the trials?
Yeah. I mean, definitely last Steeple. Maybe we'll do a time trial or something, post about it on Strava, so Let's Run can tear it apart.
Oh!
But, no, I mean, like, this is the springboard I needed, mentally in a great space. Like, we're going to go out and win the trials and make that Olympic team.
Okay, manifesting it. We love to see it.
I feel like in a perfect spot. I mean, like, not saying everything repeats itself, but this is like how I felt going into 2016 in NCAAs, just like confident, happy, good spot, knew that like everything was done that needed to be done. So
awesome.
That's what I'm taking away from the weekend.
Well, great job, and we're looking forward to seeing you at the trials.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Okay, Elise, you literally blew the field away. Were you expecting that?
No, not like that. I mean, Jerry said to compete for the win, so he kind of left it like open-ended. He was like, whether that means like going at 200 or 100, and I feel like I usually like to go more toward the end, but it felt right at 400, so I was kind of just running for my life that last 400 because I knew Danny was right there, so I was like, gotta go.
Yeah. Well, now you have a huge range. I know you as a 1500 runner, but now you go all the way up to the 10K. Which one do you like better?
The 15 is my favorite. I'm glad that you acknowledge me as knowing me as a 1500 meter runner.
Well, when I saw you race that 10K, I was like, What?
I'm still trying to convince Jerry every day. I think he's so annoyed with me. I'm like, when do I get to do a 15, please?
Yeah.
I'm still a 1500 meter runner.
Yeah, I think Carissa's happy about that too. She's like, keep her in the 15,
Yeah.
keep her in the 15. You make Carissa nervous, I just know it. How was that though, overall?
It was good, yeah. I mean, Val did a great job pacing. I was kind of nervous at first when we weren't right on her, but then it still ended up being a fast race, which was good. And I just think an incredible field overall. So being able to race all those women was huge.
Yeah, what was the goal going into today?
Definitely just put myself in position to try to win and compete. You know, like a championship style race, like it'll be at the trials. So yeah, and again, it was such a good field. So I think it was a perfect opportunity to do that.
Yeah, how's Park City been?
Oh, it's been great. It's been great. Living with Carissa, Courtney, Shelby, now Sinclair's moved in too, so it's a good time.
Yeah, you got a full house.
Yeah.
You guys are there for so long. I seriously don't know how you do it.
We've been there for so long. I literally came back here and I was like, I feel like we've been locked on the top of a mountain for 2 months. I feel like I haven't seen anyone outside the team, so it's nice to be here and see other people.
Yeah, you can sleep in your bed for literally 2 days,
Yeah.
and then I'm assuming you're going back.
Yeah, Sinclair and I were talking about it on the warm-up. We were like, wait, we just got here and now we're leaving tomorrow. And the weather's so nice here.
I know.
No,
okay, it's been so bad earlier this week though, so you missed the bad part and you got here for the good part, so at least you're here for that. Well, what's the goal for the rest of the year?
I think we'll just go back up to altitude and then get ready for the trials.
Do you know what you're running yet?
Not yet. We'll see. Gotta talk to Jerry.
Yeah, well,
talk to the boss man.
Yeah, you've got a lot to choose from,
Yeah.
so we'll be excited to see what you decide on.
Oh, well, thank you.
Lopez, you absolutely crushed that. What was the goal going into today's race?
Try to win the race. I came here and did exactly that and use a little tactical and to see where we are and where to really move around and so I'm really happy. I know time really sucked today. I mean,
you weren't happy with what was it, 13:25?
You know, 13:25 is okay, but it'll be nice to be able to get to under 13:20. But again, you know, win is a win, race is a race. So today is a good day for Bauman.
Do you prefer a tactical race or a strength base from the front?
I'm actually open for anything. I just, you know, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And if we go out there and run bang out 57, whatever, 16 second, I'll go with you and then, I mean.
Figure it out.
We'll figure it out after the, I have a 10 or 12 laps or something. Yeah.
How's altitude been?
Good. Yeah. I mean, sometimes we've been there for almost 2 months now, and
you guys are there for so long.
I know. It's like you wake up, you sleep, you wake up and see the same old people. You're like, God dang it. Okay, we need to spice this thing up a little bit.
Yeah.
So spicing up, coming back here and race a little bit, sleep in my own bed.
Yeah, for 2 days, and then you get to go back.
Exactly.
What's the goal for the rest of the year?
Yeah. So the rest of the year, trying to get healthy, sharpen up a little bit, and get ready for Hayward Field on the 18th June.
Well, good luck for the rest of the season.
Cheers. Thank you.
Jess! Good to see you, girl. How are we doing? I've started the YouTube. Misses you so much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's been a while. I think last time I featured on your channel was maybe pre-Fontaine.
I think it was. Now you're a veteran. You're not a newbie pro runner, as people could tell in that race.
Yeah.
How was it for you out there?
It was pretty good. It was a good hard effort. It's a 5K. It always hurts. I knew he was pretty confident in my fitness, but then he gives me the race plan and says, oh, it's going to hurt. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I saw a lot of grimaces out there from everyone, not just you, but were you expecting it to go that fast today?
I was kind of expecting it to maybe go faster, if anything. So,
oh, really?
Yeah, I was keen to just sit back and sort of let it unfold, and it was interesting watching from within because I thought maybe we were going to get after it a bit earlier, but not so much today. So yeah, it was a good hit out, but it was hard regardless. So
yeah, how's altitude been?
Altitude's been great. I feel like this is the first time I've really gotten to go to altitude. So yeah, right now I felt like the first 10 days maybe I was getting that altitude high. This still feels okay. But we're a month in now, and I feel like I'm responding pretty well, and I'm pretty conscious of how much extra recovery takes up there. So just doing my part to make sure I can show up and hit the workouts that matter, but definitely nearly walking a few of those recovery runs this week, feeling pretty terrible. So coming back down to Portland, I was like, oh my gosh, because the air's it's sea level, but it's also so fresh here that yeah, the oxygen was very welcomed.
Yeah, are you here for like one day and you guys are going back tomorrow?
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah, love that. Can you sleep in your own bed at least, or are you in a hotel?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I came home Thursday night, and then I'll go back up tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, get to check in with the Portland-based group, Donavan and Craig and Ray right now. And
say hi to the teammates.
Say hi to my teammates. And then I think I got a little post-race workout maybe with them now. And
that's fun.
Get a little bit of a jog around Nike in the morning and a lift in, and straight back up the hill we go.
When's the next race for you? Do you know?
Sometime the weekend of July 7th. So whether that's in LA in the US or maybe it'll be in Europe. I'm trying to get that one across the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're just trying to make the best decision based on what's safest with the COVID going on and everything still. So yeah, Pete will make the best decision for that, and I'll trust whatever he decides. So,
well, you've secured your spot to Tokyo. How does that feel?
It feels great. So yeah, I feel like the last few weeks has really been like a taste of like this is pretty awesome that I get to do this every day, and being back around my teammates makes it even better. So to be able to know that I'm on the track to Tokyo with them, and we'll add a few more of us officially over the line in a few weeks' time, it's pretty exciting. So.
Bro, I cannot believe you're going to the Olympics. That'll be so exciting to watch. Do you have like a goal in mind?
It depends on which, regardless, I want to be in the final, whichever event I'm doing. So yeah, just everything I do right now is all eyes on getting in that final. So whether it's halfway through a rep that's a grinder or sprinting to the finish, I've just got to get my head around that's where I want to be. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, I know my entire channel is rooting for you, so good luck for the rest of the year. Great job.
Thanks very much.
Eric.
What's up, girl?
How was it out there?
It was fun. That was the fastest 15 I've ever been in. So.
Yeah, I heard you PR'd.
I did PR, yeah.
What was the final time?
35.5, 35.4.
Okay. Were you expecting that today?
I don't know what I was expecting. Yeah, it was good. I was expecting hopefully a PR, but wanted to be competitive, so.
Would you define your race as competitive?
I'm a little bitter about it.
Was it because the high schooler or what?
Yeah, losing to a high schooler definitely takes a little of the sting, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I fell asleep for some reason with 300 to go, or 350 to go, and that's happened twice now in the last 2 races, so gotta fix that. Because I think I had like one of the fastest last 100 meters out of the field, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter if you're not in it, so that's a little frustrating. So I gotta figure that out. But overall, it's a good race. A PR is a PR, so that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
My PR is long overdue to go down. So.
When was it? What was it before? And when was
2016.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's an old PB.
Wait, that's like 5 years.
Hey, yeah, look at that.
I'm math.
University of Oregon.
Hey,
education.
Yep, that's a UO education.
Yeah, it's 5-year-old PB, so that's nice.
How's life otherwise? Eric and I lived together in Flagstaff. We were roommates, so.
We were roommates, yeah. That was fun. Can you please move back in?
I
miss you.
Maybe, TBD. It was a fun time, I would say.
It was fun, yeah. I'll go back to Flagstaff here on Monday, so. And then I'll go to the trials from there. So.
Okay, what's the goal for the rest of the year?
Make this damn team.
All right.
You know, don't fall asleep with 350 to go.
Yeah.
Stay engaged.
Yeah, well, you're racing in Stumptown, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I mean, maybe. We'll see what happens. I don't know. But as of right now, I'm just going to go back to Flagstaff.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And then the trials is the next meet?
Yeah, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I'm not sure.
All right.
Something like that. So go sharpen up, get ready, come back, make a team.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thanks, Emma.
Goodbye, Portland Track Festival. See you maybe next year. Bye. Thank you, Hannah, for your porta potty review. Highlight of the meet. I'm about to drop something big. My knees. I'm not fit enough for that. Woo. I'm out of breath. That was really good, right? Comment below if you think that was really good and like if I should do that more often. I'm like out of breath. That's like kind of embarrassing. That's gonna conclude PTF 2021. I'm a little rusty at the interviews, so please don't judge me, but we got some good interviews out there. All my friends ran really well. Eric's laughing at me. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. See you in the next one. Peace out, fellas.